Take number 4. I'm gonna make this video to help people with farming. I think I've got a pretty good setup going right now. Um, when you start the game, you have one tomato plant or one corn plant and one tree. But if you want to produce more, if you want to produce more to get more items, there's a way to go about it. Um, Basically, going to use what they give you to start. It's like 7 to 9 growth potions. And I'll show you how to do that probably right now. But you'll start out with one tomato plant typically, and one apple tree, or one corn and one apple tree. Sophie started with one corn and one apple tree. I started with one apple tree and one tomato farm. But you can buy the other ones. You've got to trade for them. A good way to get to the purchasing menu for this stuff is to go to shop, metals, and sprout points, because the metals are in here. That's where it's at. If you buy the garden care items, these are what's going to help you grow your stuff. Before I do that real quick, I'm going to show you the little hand icon with the 2 arrows. If you open this up, this is how you place and move stuff, right? But this also shows you your timer for your crops. So that's a little hack that I found out while I was messing with everything. Now, when you've got everything planted and ready to go to start out, you basically go into your bag, and you're going to use this a couple times until you get enough to trade, and you're going to buy a few plants with them as well. But as you can see, everything immediately grew. So now I have, 9 more apples, 9 more tomato plants. I've got a pretty sweet setup going here. But this is everything I got so far from doing this. But you're going to get a lot of tomatoes, apples, and whatnot to purchase your metals. And the metals are going to be used to buy like your housing and stuff. So you got to have a larger production to get the houses. Tomato plants, especially fencing, because these tokens are going to eat up a lot of your production. It's going to take a while to do unless you got a lot of plants. So that's pretty much how you do it. You're going to start out with the 2, use your growth potion until you have enough to trade for another corn, and then just keep doing that over and over and over, and eventually you'll have enough to cycle through and make more than you pretty much use up. Probably about 10 minutes a day, if that, to go through and farm everything and use a growth potion or whatever to regrow everything. But that's how I did it.